Hello everyone. This video is the first one in this series, and in this I am solving a question which involves the concept of periodic table, atomic structure as well as mole concept. Now let's jump into it. Here is the question. Consider the following nuclear reactions involving X and Y. So this is given X is converted into Y plus 2He4, and in the second step Y is giving rise to 8O18 plus 1H1, and it's given that if both neutrons as well as protons on both sides are conserved in this nuclear reaction, then identify the period number of X and the moles of neutrons in 4.6 grams of X. So before solving this, let us understand the concept involved in it. And here it is mentioned that the neutrons as well as protons on both the sides are conserved. So what is the meaning of this? So this means the number of protons as well as neutrons are same on both the sides. So on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side of the equation, the number of protons as well as neutrons are the same. And that is the meaning of this statement. Both the neutrons and protons on both the sides are conserved. And from this information, we need to identify what is X. And from that, we need to find out the period number, and afterwards we need to calculate the number of moles of neutrons present in 4.6 grams of X. Now let's solve this. The second equation, it is given as Y giving rise to 8O18 plus 1H1. So then on the left hand side, the total on the left hand side, the atomic number should be 9, because atomic number we get it from the number of protons, and it's given that on the right hand side there are 9 protons, and definitely on the left hand side there should be 9 protons. And when the proton number and the neutron number is same, definitely the mass number will be same. So that is the reason you need to add this 18 and 1 to get the mass number of Y. So this is our Y, 9Y19, isn't it? Then in the first step, it is given that X is converted into Y plus 2He4. And we already know what is Y. This is 9Y19, isn't it? So in order to get the atomic number of X, we need to add these two values, because in both the equations, both the protons and neutrons are same on both the sides. So it will become 11 here, and add these two values, that is 19 plus 4, which is nothing but 23, isn't it? So this is our element X. And what is this X? We got that atomic number is 11. And when atomic number is 11, the element is nothing but our sodium, isn't it? So we got the element sodium. Now what we need to find out from this? We need to find out the period number. We need to find out the period number of sodium. So how we will get the period number of any element? For this one, we need to write the electronic configuration. So what is the atomic number of sodium? It is nothing but 11. So how you will write the electronic configuration? Simply write orbit wise. It is 2, 8, 1, isn't it? And remember, the number of shells is nothing but the period number. The number of shells which are present in sodium are 3. So that is the reason why this sodium belongs to third period. So this is your first concept. So how to find out the period number? Simply write down the electronic configuration, find out the number of shells, and that number of shells will give you the period number. Then what we need to calculate? we need to calculate the number of neutrons in 4.6 grams of X. So how you will calculate number of neutrons? This is how you will be calculating number of neutrons. The formula to calculate number of neutrons is A minus Z. What is A? A is the mass number and Z is the atomic number. And here we already got atomic number of sodium as 11, mass number as 23. So now A minus Z is 23 minus 11, which is nothing but 12. So these are the number of neutrons present in one sodium atom, which is mentioned here. Then what we need to calculate? So first we need to calculate the number of moles of neutrons, in 4.6 grams of sodium. We already know that in one atom of sodium we are having 12 neutrons. So first we need to calculate how many number of atoms are there in 4.6 grams of sodium. And remember here, no need to calculate the number of atoms here because we need the final answer in terms of moles. So that is the reason simply calculate the number of moles. So how to calculate number of moles? This is our next concept. So number of moles is nothing but here. It is the given mass divided by the gram atomic mass, isn't it? Here given mass is 4.6 and the atomic mass or the gram atomic mass of sodium is 23 grams. So 4.6 divided by 23, it is nothing but 0.2. So we are having 0.2 moles of sodium. If you don't know how to get this particular formula, let me explain here. We know that 23 grams of sodium, 23 grams of sodium is nothing but that is a gram atomic mass of sodium. This one will make 1 mole, isn't it? 1 mole is equal to 23 grams of sodium. And here we are having 4.6 grams of sodium. And this 4.6 grams of sodium will make how many moles? And this is 4.6 divided by 23. And this is nothing but equal to 0.2, which I took it here. Now let's move further. What we need to calculate here? We need to calculate the number of moles in 4.6 grams of sodium, means number of moles in 0.2 moles of sodium. We already know that in one sodium atom, we are having 12 neutrons, isn't it? This particular statement I had written again here. Now, in 1 mole of sodium atoms, in one mole of sodium atoms, we'll be having 12 moles of neutrons, isn't it? In 1 mole of sodium atoms, we'll be having 12 moles of neutrons, because in one sodium atom we have 12 neutrons. But how many moles we are having now? It is only 0.2, isn't it? So in 0.2 moles of sodium atoms, how many moles of neutrons are there? It is 0.2 multiplied by 12. It is nothing but 2.4. So this is our answer. 2.4 moles of neutrons are there. Element belongs to third period and the number of moles of neutrons present are 2.4. So this is our answer, option B. And kindly note here, we are getting the same, they are given the same value, 2.4 Avogadro number, 2.4 into Avogadro number. So here we need the answer directly in moles. So that is the reason why no need to multiply again with Avogadro number. So this is our answer, 3 as well as 2.4. The element sodium belongs to third period because it is having 3 shells, and the number of neutrons present, the number of moles of neutrons present in the given 4.6 grams of sodium is 2.4. I hope you enjoyed this video. So from now onwards, regularly you will be getting videos on these particular topics, one after the other. Thank you very much.